For lesson 4, entitled Sleepy Seeds, here are the things that you're going to need from your kit. First, it's helpful for each group of students to have a large cup full of soil, so we'll show you what that looks like. It's also helpful to give the students a small cup for watering after they're finished planting. And the seeds that are going to be used for this particular lesson are the squash seeds, the radish seeds, the sunflower seeds, and the sweet basil. There are some other seeds that are in your kit that look like this. These seeds are going to be used for a later lesson when we're talking about how seeds move. As you can see, these seeds are ones that could possibly be caught in an animal's fur. These seeds could fly away very quickly. So make sure that you're using the edible seeds, as they're going to be used in a later lesson as well. 2 other things that you're going to need for this lesson 4 are paper clips and some index cards so that the students can label their seeds and put their name on it so they know whose is whose. And last but not least, obviously students are going to need their seed trays. Now, each student is going to get a section of 3 seed trays, so you can just go ahead and rip them apart like this, and each student will have their own, and they're going to plant a couple different seeds in each compartment. Each group, depending on if you decide that you're going to want 2 students in a group or 4 students in a group, each group is going to need 1 tray, 1 paper clip, and you can go ahead and split the index card in half because they're going to use this to go ahead and write down their name. And then if you would like, they can glue a picture or glue a piece of seed here, or just write the name. So they can go ahead and write their name on their paper, Miss Skaggs, and they can write, if they're going to be planting basil, they can write basil. So let's just go ahead and write basil there. And then that way they'll know. The seeds are really tiny, so it might be hard to glue them on. Another option would be to tape a picture of the seed so that the students can see what it looked like from the beginning. Next, students are going to go ahead and observe their seeds. So what you can do is just go ahead and open up the seed packet and give them a few seeds to take a look at. It might be best to put it down on a piece of paper or paper towel. The students are going to talk about their seeds. They're going to describe what they see. They're going to talk about the color and talk about the size. Now, each group is going to have a different type of seed to plant, whether it be the basil or the radish or the squash or the sunflower. The idea is the students will be able to see the seed grow over time and then eventually maybe be able to have a little taste. It's helpful to have the soil already pre-portioned into these larger cups here, and then each group of students will get a cup of water. Whatever works best for you. If you decide you want to use a cup or a spray bottle or just have the kids take it to the sink, we found it's helpful that you put down some paper towels underneath and maybe use a tray, as these are going to have to go out every day to get some sunlight. Another option is to have students use gloves. If they'd like, they can use the gloves in order to pack the soil down if they're not comfortable just using their hands. Let's go put this outside so it can have some sun. After students plant their seeds, they're going to want to record their data. Remind them that scientists do experiments, but we have to make sure to record what we do. So they're going to record the age, 0. They're going to draw a photo, or if you have them to do a drawing, they're going to make a description of what they see and talk about the height and the number of leaves that they see. You'll be doing this throughout the rest of the next couple of lessons so that the students can continue to fill out their chart and see how their plants are growing. The last part of lesson 4 is where the students write a reflection. How are plants like other living things? Also, don't forget to make sure that you are hitting those word wall words and putting those in a space where students can use them for later lessons. This concludes driving question number 1 for grade 1, module 1, Museum of Leafology.